I welcome you all to another episode of Cufiix Weekly Show. My name is Edwin Austin. By calling me Cufiix, you still get to have my undivided attention. I will be your host, Baba Gloria. He is probably one of the few people who might not see heaven. Which is not to say that the rest of us, where this individual apparently happened to have sent an 18 plus rated sticker to a funeral WhatsApp group. Yeah, 18 plus rated sticker to a funeral WhatsApp group. And I could leave it at that and you would already get the message, of course, yeah? The thing is, he just sent the wrong mourns to the wrong group of mourners. Anyway, away from Baba Gloria, I'm guessing right now he's somewhere explaining to Mama Gloria the whole situation. That is before they go to the funeral, dressed like this. Enough with that. Let's talk about some politics, shall we? In less than a year, well, chances are that Kenya will be having a newly president-elect, and this is the period where people get to campaign, bring forth their agendas, and those that don't have agendas, well, they come out and stand against agendas that have been proposed, so that Kenyans can now gauge from that, and after seeing all these issues, they'll be like, okay, we've seen the agendas now, let me vote for who I like. You get what I mean? I mean, if you don't get it, just forget about it. What I'm saying is, politicians are shifting parties like nobody's business. Recently, we have seen that the Kirinyaga governor, Anne Waiguru, shifted from Jubilee to UDA, and immediately she did that, well, graft allegations, were filed against her, and the report that we're getting is that she has already been called by the EACC to answer some questions. Was this predictable? Was it expected? Did she anticipate it? I can't tell you that. But one thing I can tell you is that getting a corrupt politician in jail today in Kenya is as hard as interviewing Miguna.
Ken, you happen to have gone to law school, didn't you? Right? No, I'm asking you a question. You went to law school, right?
I'm listening to you, Miguna.
What law did I break? Tell me which one. Tell me exactly which law. No. Tell me which law, which statute did I break when I swore in? Which law said I couldn't swear in? Which one? Which section of the Constitution or provision of the Constitution says that I could not swear in?
Is that how presidents are sworn in Kenya?
I knew that you'd try to get away from Uhuru Kenyatta violating...
No, I'm coming. We all agree he violated your rights and disobeyed court. We agree. We all agree, yes.
You can't answer your own question, and I'm going to answer your question the way I want, not the way you want.
Proceed.
So you better keep quiet when I'm answering your questions.
I will, but don't run away from my question also. Don't run away.
Ken, once you ask me a question, you keep quiet. Otherwise, it is not an interview. I'm not one of those people that you can play around with on this channel.
I believe you're running away from my question by attempting to intimidate me.
If you're not going to interview me, tell me and I will switch it off.
Let's be civil. Daktari, let's be civil.
Let's jump into some global news for a minute now. Facebook, it is the application you used to text Nicki Minaj with back then in 2010, and probably thinking that she was seeing your messages. Believe me, until this very second, she has never sent them. But the thing is, Facebook, as you knew it, changed its name to Meta. You know, Meta. And this has come after myriads of allegations that Facebook is actually using its platform for the wrong reasons. Private documents were leaked to the public, which caused a lot of concern, not only to the consumers, or rather users of Facebook, but also to the staff, because some of the information was theirs. Some are saying that this name change, sort of rebranding, is all in an effort to pivot from the main elephant in the room, which is the Facebook platform has been misappropriated and misused by many, not only to peddle lies and fake news, but also has been at the forefront of ruining relationships and even making teenagers who get to look at pictures online and think that they are sort of insufficient. Many people see Facebook as an app that has brought a lot of menace to this society, while others, especially businesses, see Facebook as a good thing because essentially they've been able to reach an audience out there to get more customers for their products. And I don't have a joke for this one. I just think that changing a name does not necessarily change anything about, Facebook for all we know it. Simply because that maths teacher who used to beat the shit out of you came and said, now from today I'm not Mr. Jeremy, I'm Mr. Peter. The beating will still be the same, don't you think? As the political divide between Jubilee and UDA continue to expand, well, so are the lies being propagated out there by the politicians. Earlier this week, the Deputy President in his trip to Mtito Andei asked sex workers to form a circle so that he can contribute $1 million Kenya shillings for them to use this money to open legit business. Okay? Legit business. Please, I am talking about legit business, not this. The thing is, it's obvious at this point in time, politicians can't even promise you a meeting with God, if that is what it will take for you to vote for them. And I am not against $1 million being given to sex workers. I mean, to whoever you're giving the $1 million to, I'll still be grateful that at least there is something they are doing with the money, whether it's from the government or from the taxpayers, of which the money from the government is from taxpayers. So essentially, we are the ones paying these sex workers $1 million Kenya shillings. Finally, my esteemed viewer, from the Cufiix weekly show desk, I have just one last thing to ask of you. On the 2nd of November, voter registration will be closed all across the country, and you may not get a chance to actually get that voter registration card, consequently leading to you missing out on the 2022 general election. I am asking you to please find time this weekend and on Monday to actually go and get that voter registration card. With that, you can get to elect the leaders you want and not the leader others want. Freedom is the glory of God, democracy is its birthright, and every vote matters. Your vote. Kata kura yako leo. Thank you.